Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you saw in the video link, it's I'm opening a package that I received from Numrich. I already know what's in here, basically. But the way this kind of came about was that I was talking with somebody with Numrich online, and I was asking them if they had a banner or something that I might be able to use as like a backdrop in my videos to kind of make them a little bit cleaner. And they said they didn't have anything at the time. They were working on promotional items, and but they wanted to send me out what they called a reference guide. And they said that, you know, it had a lot of schematics and stuff like that in it. And I don't know if they're necessarily schematics as far as like an engineer would be concerned, because that usually has to do with measurements and stuff. My guess is it's probably like exploded drawings. But also, if you guys notice here, new curtains, because I got rid of those old camouflage ones because they just made the room so dark. But I wanted to bring a little bit more light into the room. So I went with putting up a flag for every branch of the military. Yeah, I even got the Coast Guard in here. So, you know, it was something cheap and easy to do that I thought made the room look pretty cool. But tell me what you think. Anyway, let's get to opening up this package. So let's head over to the workbench, and where I've got some better light than this because I'm using another light over here that's kind of casting a shadow. But alright, let's go take a look. Okay, so I opened this up to the bottom from a little bit so that way it'd be kind of easier for you guys to see and easier for me to work around the camera. But so there we go. Take a little bit of that glare off of that so you can see, read that. So, the reference guide for firearms parts, inside more than 1,100 pages featuring over 1,000 schematics. And so, look in here, and start off with a Beretta, Bioto, Browning, 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 Browning. Alright, I know there's other ones in here. Charter Arms, Colt, lots of Colt, Imra, FN, Gilisi, I think that's how that's pronounced, GSG, H&R, HK, High Standard, High Point, I saw, Hopkins Allen, Husqvarna, Ithaca, Jimenez, Keltec, Kodiak, Knight, Malama, I think that's how. Makarovs, Marlin, probably be a lot of Marlin. MAS, Mauser, Mossberg, NEF, Norinco, Remingtons. So yeah, we got a lot of schematics, exploded drawings, if that's what you want to call them. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's check back here in the index and see. Because when I flip through, I hit a lot of the major brands, but we'll see how many like off brands there are. Now the nice thing about these books like this is that if you're a gun collector, or you're thinking about starting a gun collection, or maybe you're somebody that's wanting to become like a gunsmith or something, exploded drawings are awesome to have. I mean, for me personally, I can just sit and flip through page after. I can spend hours just flipping through these pages and just looking at different guns and how different guns are made. But let me see if I can find some off-brand ones. So there's a Comanche, forehand arms. Let's see, Intratec, IAB, Kazanar, Lorenzen, Mac of Texas, Fulton, Fromer Stop, Ruco, RPG, Riga Army. I think that's how that's pronounced. So Noble. So it's got lots of different off brands in here too, and maybe older brands that aren't made anymore. Which that's what I really like about Numrich, and that's why I wanted some type of banner or something from those guys, is because a lot of the videos that I do on this channel, the ones that are getting the most views, because there's several that have over 25,000 views, are ones where I'm working on a gun, or I'm showing you guys, you know, how to take this piece off or replace this piece, and those get the most views. And so Numrich, being a gun parts company, it kind of more or less falls in line with those kinds of videos. So that's kind of why I was looking at them and wanting to have a banner or something that kind of fell in line with that. But anyway, they're a gun parts company, and they carry all different types of parts for all different types of guns. Old guns, new guns, I mean, a lot of different stuff. And when I'm looking for a particular part, this is the first company that I go to when I'm looking for it. I mean, if they don't have it, then I might search around and look at other places. But this is typically the first place I go to, because I trust them, and because every time I've gotten parts from them, they've been top quality parts. So that's why I go there. And the other really great thing about them is, if you're working on a grandpa's old shotgun or pistol or whatever, and they don't have that particular part the day that you go to their site and check, that doesn't mean they're never going to have it, because they're constantly buying in parts. And so, you know, check back in a day or two or a week later or whatever, and that part might be in. So, you know, that's another really great thing about them, because when you're looking for that part for that, you know, shotgun or whatever from 1930 or whatever year, if it's an older one that's not made anymore, you can't go down to your local gun store and expect them to have that part. I mean, that's just probably not going to happen. For example, if you had this Brico Arms Jennings Model 9, if you needed, you know, a spring or a pin or something out of this, odds are you're not going to be able to go down to your gun store and they're going to have this. You know, they might not have this outer plate grip for this particular gun, but Numrich might. I mean, and so that's why I always go to them first. I mean, because they're a great company. I really like it. If you guys have never checked it out, go check them out. There's the website right there. Bam. So definitely go check them out if you guys are interested in something like this. I mean, hey, you guys might want to pick this up. Now I got this one to add to another one that I have that has thousands of exploded gun drawings in it that I also use. But this one may have some that the other one doesn't have. The other one may have some that this one doesn't have. But that's why I say, if you're into guns or collecting guns, or you're wanting to become a gunsmith, I mean, these kinds of books with these drawings are awesome to have. But just wanted to show you guys what they sent me. See if you guys like it, and to give them a little bit of shout out. And so if you guys are wondering if they're sponsoring this video, absolutely not. They're not sponsoring this video or any video that I do. Even when they told me they were going to send me the book, they didn't ask me to do a video. I'm simply doing it because I want to. Because it's a company I trust, it's a company I use, and I've always gotten top quality parts from them. So go check them out. If you guys are needing a book like that, now you know where you can get one. If you're needing parts for older guns, now you know a good place to go look for those and get top quality parts, because that's what you're going to get. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about the curtains, if you like them. You know, and don't forget, give the video a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, hit the little bell button so that you get reminders of when the next videos come out. But as always, man, thanks a lot for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. We're over 600 subs now. The channel's making that slow growth, which is something that I like. I don't want it to be like get a whole bunch of subscribers and be kind of a flash in the pan kind of thing. You know, I'd rather see it slowly growing and getting bigger and bigger like it's doing. So thank you to everybody that's been subscribing and been watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you next time.